Started kind of getting used to the designs because they were introduced kind of like slowly, but here it's just like, you know what, I'd actually excuse the game if it actually looked fun, but that's the thing, it doesn't look fun. However, if the game is just punching and kicking all the time, it's gonna bore out some people. But who knows, maybe you can change my mind. Maybe it's actually a really good game. I'm hoping for that.
I did not miss this room. It's almost felt like a millennia. But it's finally time, though. Alright. I think it's safe to say I don't really need to do an intro. I'm just gonna play the game for a little bit, and I'll see how the experience goes.
Mr. Newborn. He hasn't said anything while playing that game. I wonder what's happening to him. Mr. Newborn, is everything okay in there?
Susie, I don't believe it. I actually don't believe it.
You sound a little tense. Should I leave?
No, Susie. You don't understand. This game, everything I thought about it, for 2 whole years.
How did it turn out?
The game, well, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Oh. Wait, actually?
Yeah, no, it's actually a lot different than I thought it was gonna be.
Huh. How so?
It's actually worse than I thought! I warned every single one of you. So, let's start off with the positives. Well, the game was in color. Okay, let's actually say something a little nice about this game. While playing in the open world, I like that there's random events that happen from time to time. Whether it be a boss tubby, a newborn invasion, or even the military coming to help you out. You even have a way to customize your characters in-game. So if you're finding new hats, you don't have to go all the way back to the main menu just to get them. Speaking of, there's a lot of hats to choose from. I haven't even found them all yet. Now let's actually talk about some negatives. So you know what isn't nice? Imagine you're playing the collect mode, and suddenly, whoop, you get spotted by a monster. Oh, well that's just great, I just need to run away. Except, you get caught in a loading screen. Again, and again, and again, and again! Until eventually, you don't even know where you're going anymore. One thing leads to another, then bam, you're dead. Thankfully, you have infinite respawns, so, you know, no biggie. It's fine, it's fine. And let me be clear, this was only really a main issue when the game first came out. Like, when it first came out, it was non-stop. That's only because of a DDoS attack that was happening. But on occasion, this will still happen, no matter what. Now, I don't really know if this was an intended feature in the open worlds, but sometimes when it happens, it just spawns you in a completely different area. Yeah, good luck trying to find your friends again. Hopefully with enough time, the servers can actually be competent, just like Slendytubbies 3, but there is one other main issue I have with this game. Here's my genuine first time loading into a game.
Oh my god, the sensitivity. Look at this.
At first I thought this was a just me issue, but apparently not, because a lot of other people are complaining about this. I don't even know if there's a way to fix it. There's no settings to even change it. Trust me, I have checked, and there's literally nada. Actually, speaking of, I want to talk about collect mode a little bit more. Do you remember how you could easily get away from the monsters in collect mode? Or depending on the monster's attack speed, you can sprint right by them and take no damage. Also need to make sure their hitbox isn't ridiculous. It's a fun risk you can take if you want to challenge yourself. Let's go ahead and see what Worlds did.
Really? You can't get away.
It's actually really strange because sometimes it feels like the monsters are slower than you and other times it feels like they're faster. Maybe it's jumping that makes you slower? Did that even happen in part 3? Oh, right. And just another little nitpick. Where's the goddamn color? Literally 2 years ago I made a point saying,
If they are taking inspiration from Wind Waker or Hat in Time, why not try to make the game look more lively and colorful? This would have been a major improvement.
why was there a response to this to make it even less colorful? Why are you taking everything FNAF World tried doing and making it worse? And speaking of, here's one little fun fact I just remembered while rambling in here. During the entire time I touched this goddamn game, only one thing was keeping me entertained. One thing was keeping me going. Do you want to know what that is? It was my girlfriend.
No, where he's going to. Nowhere, man, can you see me at all?
So what's my point here, you may ask? Well, let me put it bluntly. This game isn't fun! There is no substance, no fun to ever be had. You have no guns, no private servers. This whole game doesn't have a soul!
Look, the untextured fucking trees. They're so good, and you can tell they're untextured because the textured trees are right here.
The only real game modes you can find here are collect and versus mode. And those modes are even less fun than the ones in part 3! Especially because of the horribly coded AI! Who, in their right minds, decided that the monsters should stun lock you upon spotting you? And even worse, they spawn directly on top of the custard as soon as they kill you!
Bro, she teleports right back to the custard after she kills someone.
Oh my god, you're kidding me.
This means if one person is luring the monster away and you're going after the custard, they better make sure they do not die under any circumstance. Unless, boom, they're right back where they started! You all had the perfect gameplay loop! How did y'all ruin it?
No,
Bro, she stun locked me. This person clearly doesn't know how to decorate their Minecraft house.
Am I floating? I'm.
Shadow Wizard money thing. We can't spell this shit. So many of these little guys!
What?
If you go to the mainland entrance, just know that there's a whole bunch of- Oh, hey, there you are.
Oh my.
Okay, now whatever you do, don't- You shall totally not stick around and see how many followed me up here.
Oh, I see the horde.
Look at all of them!
Fetch me their soul!
Well, believe it or not, I have one more nice thing to say about this game. Just recently, we got the mobile port on the Google Play Store. And, believe it or not, it actually works a lot better on the mobile port. No stuttering, the sensitivity feels good, the graphics still look pretty alright. This right here feels like what it should have been. Just a simple, spin-off game that's on mobile. But don't get me wrong, it still is Slendytubbies Worlds. And there's still just nothing for you to do. Like, can I have like a main goal or something? Or, even better, why not give this game a story mode? Give me an actual reason to play this game. If I want to play collect mode or versus mode, I'll go play it on Slendytubbies 3 or 2. Don't just give me a bunch of hats to collect around the open world. Give me some quests, give me a gun, let there be PvP. Make me want to play your game. Because right now, I think the only one enjoying it really is my girlfriend.
Ooh, wizard hat! Shadow Wizard money gang! The scepter commander.
Every time you sing, I'm putting this in the video.
Okay. My anaconda don't.
Okay, accept that one.
So, let's have a calm conclusion, why don't we? Slendytubbies Worlds was a massive failure. Well, to me at least. Just like 2 years ago, I am aware that some people are actually pretty happy with how this game came out, but this just isn't it for me. And I also see a lot of other people feel that way as well, and that bums me out. I really just wanted this game to turn out at least decent. I'll give it some more credit though, and I'll say it's no Slendytubbies 2D, but it is still one of the most disappointing entries in the entire series. But hey, Who really knows? This was all only done in like 2 days after its release. Maybe in the future we'll get some better updates with more content. There's nothing much else to do than just hope for the best. And I'll say it again, just like my Kaiju Universe video, I really do love this series. I'm just not happy with the direction it's going right now, or where it unfortunately ends. But, well, even that's debatable. In the end, I appreciate the work you do for us, Sean, and everyone else on the ZeoWorks team. Wait, what? What? I wasn't there before. It's always just been a close path. What is this room doing here? What the f... Wait a minute. What is that? How curious. I don't think I've seen anything like this before.
You're bald.
Yeah.